Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's
Shouldn't
going
play
on
real
around the
much
league as
here
the
because he got
postseason rolls
hurt.
on. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-1.
Oh, fucking
For Game
dumbass
5 of
game
the
froze
NLCS,
up.
the
I
San
don't
Diego
care.
Padres combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. They now have a 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
I'm thinking it's because I don't have a replacement is why it froze up. Oh no, they're all on there.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone is a little small.
Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Mize, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Check swing. He held up, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So the Astros lead one. And now back at Comerica Park. And starting this one, Framber Valdez.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First was the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab here, Dylan Cease.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Theodore Gonzalez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll start this World Series with a double.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Just missed.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
On the ground, handled by Machado. And the first run of the game comes across. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
So now 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next one misses. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And there's ball four.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Check on the runner. Baddoo back on a dive. And the batter now, Tom Jenkins. Machado to second for one. And that's two. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 1, the Padres coming to bat. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning. What's the word on him?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop.
And the pitch. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. Base hit, that was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Pavin Smith, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Meadows makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Bogaerts dives back. Another move to first. And he's back again. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One out and a runner at second.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. So the lineup flips over. Theodore Gonzalez will hit next. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 2-2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nine.
That's crazy, bro.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious San Diego.
Let's let Olsen come in and fuck shit. Oh, bro.
They left 14 men on base.
Well, we know who's getting cut. Oh, well, as soon as we get to the thing, you're dead. You're gone. Oh, wait a minute. Them two bombs, where are they? Was this him? I think so. Fuck off my team. Fuck off my team. Wait a minute. Oh, he's left field. Fielder, that's about it. I'm just gonna renew this guy again. Talking about City Mill. Check. Who the hell's a John Dennis? Oh yeah, his potential went down too. Yeah, I gotta get Bobby Witt. Yeah, it's Bobby. 1906. I should still be able to get Jenkins. He's got to perform though, man. He was terrible last year. Almost forgot about Arizona Hill. I could have got him a lot cheaper, probably. I don't remember how I picked. Alright. set up. If he can set up for a while, he can do it. Alright, they got him up here. That's good. He was good last year.
Now it's Randy Arozarena trying to deliver as the hero. That's in there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the White Sox.
Hello.
See if they put any of my rookie pitchers in there.
There's always
Here's
a bit
your
of a learning
closer.
curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
My closer gets starts getting fucked up. I ain't taking him out.
That one ripped. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing. But
I don't care if it'll be a lower overall. He's doing his job.
Fielder, Josh Lowe. That's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Rodriguez, the closer, is getting loose. Next pitch is inside. 1-1.
1-1.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Gonzalez going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Deal 1. Swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove.
The first inning
and
of
that is that. Rays held in check here. Score holds. It's 3-1. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a pitch. Called strike right there. Rodriguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Ball one there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and
I can't remember what pick the Rays had in the first draft, but this is like a...
I never would have had a chance.
The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out of the play. Last chance for the Rays. Here is Yoan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2023. That one misses, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's fouled away. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Strike him out, Kevin. Come on.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez under it, and that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Uh-oh. What do I do? What? Oh, somewhere. Who'd they send down? I can't remember who else they said. These guys are getting D, but I can give them a shot. Keep an eye out for Mikey too.
Just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Luis Patino.
Leading off. Your attention, please. Now, number 36. Now, number 61. Now,
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bills.
Offense is struggling.
3-1.
Green and Gonzalez struggling like a mug.
Just about set to go now. And
Green got it. Oh, okay. Got one out. Strike out.
Back here in Houston. And now the center fielder, Jacob Melton. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Rodriguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And he deals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Altuve in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
One and two now. Altuve waits.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Melton on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Real Muto takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Cuevas in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Green settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stays in the ballpark.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And you're standing. just about ready to go. So here's the lefty. Our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Jump. Ready to go.
Two on one.
Chaz McCormick now at the plate. Fought off foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Prado leads off first with one away. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Well, Chase, don't walk your first guy. Come on.
Corey Lee waiting to hit for Houston. The tying run at the plate. Swing and he popped it up. Witt sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Corey Lee. Hard on the ground to first. Jenkins takes it himself. Out number 3. One left. Welcome back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Castellano back to work. There's a strike. Castellano measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. gets it to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Kim at the plate now. That's ball one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kevin Rodriguez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2-0. There's the strike. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat.
Hauls it in for the out. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike one. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of
And
like
he got
a
a
restaurant
save.
frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the
John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We're going to have a special just about set. And on the mound now, Casey Mize. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Now I get thrown out.
So 2 down, and now Tom Jenkins trying to deliver as the hero. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it's even up. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's safe. tie ball game. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge moment
It's a
for his
time.
team, Boone. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
2 outs, runner on first. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Tigers. That's outside. 1-0. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Mata getting ready to go. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. JT Realmuto waiting for a turn at the plate. In for a strike, now 3-1. Up the middle. They take the force out, 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's made. So coming into the game now on defense, Spencer Torkelson. Go ahead run on base.
That's good. Just gonna walk everybody.
All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron. Nick Gordon up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a base hit on the line. In comes the runner from third, and they cut the lead to 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Miguel Andujar. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Casas, the lead runner out at second. Gordon at first with no outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never even had a chance.
And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Miguel Blaze. Bounce to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Matt Manning. What do you got on him, Chris?
Ain't look like me.
These guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
6 runs on his nice.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The cameras are out for this one. Just about set to go now.
Very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look... Things distract.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you so almost ready to get underway. Is how it ends for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at Zombie. Just about to get started, and our starting pitcher here today, number 77. What do we have? Now in Toronto. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser. The line to kick the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
On a line out towards center. Sliding, and he grabs it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lux in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 and 2. Is lifted in the air. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitch.
Now pitching
So digging in for Elvis Martinez. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Rodriguez, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That misses, and the count is 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Steele Walker next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to the right. Slings to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Miguel Iraldo next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep.
Pitching is doing phenomenal.
Tell you what, they're...
Still can't believe them 2 shitty guys got a chance to play in the World Series. It fucked us. I should have probably moved him out of the leadoff. Oh well, I probably hit a leadoff home run.
Started here and on the mound today.
With this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect a longer.
So just about set now. And pitching in this game,
This guy
Matt
been
Manning.
pitching
He was certainly
phenomenal.
on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits. Over
He's
his
good
outing.
in
Made great stuff. We'll see if he's got it
postseason
again
too.
in this one.
Leading off, Ahmed Rosario.
First base.
That hurt.
Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers. And now everybody's running. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to
flex
see a
on the
team walk it
hose.
off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 13 hits.
Why'd they let 2 runs cross the plate? One of them would have won it.
For the Giants, 5 runs.
So just about set on the hill and coming off a great start, Jackson Jobe.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Isaac Paredes now. The pitch. upstairs.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate.
30,000 fans. That's what I like to
definitely
see.
seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%. And I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that one a little bit high. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Rodriguez, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And that one sliced foul. Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Giants are down 1-2-3. Can't cut into an 8. Back. And now the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. The pitch. And there's the strike. Rodriguez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Celestino aboard here at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
The right fielder.
First and second, no outs.
Come on, Bobby.
Here's Lee Thomas. He's already homered in this game.
Make that play.
And that one is inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was.
Yeah, Lane's only really good against lefties.
Throwing relievers in the game these days. You
learned that from Bet.
But I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
But he's going against left-hander, put him on 2 bases every time.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. Runners are at the corners. One away. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marco Luciano.
One out left for the Giants. And next is the designated hitter, Marco Luciano. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Good eye right there. Not even close there. 2-2.
Come on, Kevin, come on.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. The Tigers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. Will be the show. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton. I'm John.
And we had Casey coming up too, man. We could have made it 9, man.
Welcome to the first pitch, moments away. And taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today.
Oh.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First one.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher.
Ball four, take the First base.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First offering, and it just misses. Rodriguez, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Players from Mexico City to Baja, California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
That one finds the zone. That pitch gets the corner. Now 3-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer the pitcher work away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Steps on first for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Miranda getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Into center. Green going after it. And that'll do it. The Tigers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John. So, almost ready to get underway. 14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB
11
Show,
runs, 6
I'm John
innings.
Shambi saying so long.
56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about set to go, and on the hill here today, Lance McCullers Jr. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Wait, I thought there was 2 people on base.
Now pitching for number 64.
Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Buddy Kennedy. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That's a strike. 0-2 now. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On the ground at first. Jenkins steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one.
I like him. He's a good young guy.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Bobby Witt got walked 4 times. The only one that didn't get walked was Elliott.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez.
Yeah, he battled.
Buddy Kennedy will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's a big spot here.
First pitch just misses.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
High in the air, out to right. Torkelson has a beat on it, squeezes it. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Mike Zunino, 1 for 2.
Definitely gonna give up the run unless he gets a pop up or strike out.
There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ripped on a line to center.
There.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. Tied game here in the 8th.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting
Rook, it's not your fault, man. Nothing you can
takes a
do.
little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Straw in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, keep this guy in this streak. Yeah.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's the inning. But the new pitcher now, Alex Lang.
I'll give him a shot. There you go. Make it air.
Just a little bit away from first.
Stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire. See you soon. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Eric. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Trying to deliver as the hero. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Tag, not in time, safe. It's 3-2.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
The left-hander on now, Esteban Sanchez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This to third. Urias rolls across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Kevin Rodriguez comes on trying to close it out.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the Brewers DH, Sal Fraley. Here comes the pitch. And a bunt towards third. Knocks it down.
Come on, Ellie.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
Bunts it in the air. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's Luis Urias. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Move to first, and he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Another throw.
This is that guy. He always fucks me up when I'm trying to pitch. Fucking leaning back and shit.
Back to first. And no luck this time either. Ball one, no strikes. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Rodriguez picks over Fraley. Dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well.
Wonder if they're going to implement the new rules in next year's game.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Ball game.
Damn. Kevin blew it.
Urias goes deep, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3 for Chris Singleton and our entire out. Thanks for...
Good Thursday. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-7. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-2. Nicky Lopez was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping the Guardians pass the Red Sox 11-4. The Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-1. The Seattle Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-6. As they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-3. The A's got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-2. It was their 5th straight victory. Oswald TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Akil Baddoo had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Tigers took care of the Mets 8-4. He has now hit safely in 15 straight games. Corbin Burns earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 3-2. He is currently in the top 5. It's Sunday morning.
Blew another save.
Hello there, baseball fans. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, Isaiah Campbell collected win number 3 this year as the Mariners got past the Tigers 6-4. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-5. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central. Hi, I'm... Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-4. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 2-1. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. The New York Mets hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-6. Zach McCambley collected win number 2 on the year.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing.
2-4.
Okay.
God, dude. 3-4.
And this one ends with the score 8-5.
Yeah, I got to do something about 4.
MLB.
He's getting way too much playing time. Gotta try to get him mixed up, get him out of there.
just about to get underway. And
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First.
so almost ready to get underway. And
I'll be right back though.
Ace Young up now for the Tigers. Strike one. Real Muto, the runner at third. De La Cruz on second. Witt on at first with two down. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.
So just about set now. And on. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good old team.
At the belt and fires. Slow roller to first. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores for third.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all.
Up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Baddoo, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Now there's one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at third. Torkelson on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Next pitch is popped up, and Witt is out. And that One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. That misses the
should have
zone.
put him back to back in the
On the
lineup.
mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. A little bit low. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk.
Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after. Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll.
I get a triple, a single, no run scored. Then you get a 3-run home run.
Base is full, 2 gone. Akil Baddoo now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So they new pitcher on now, Tommy Bellamy.
And he's had a
pitcher on here, Alec Marsh.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
With the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Come on, Bobby.
Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh, there's a small sigh of...
Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Green off the first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Rip to third. They get the force. That ends the frame.
Oh my God, Flores, he's so tough. Oh my God.
So, up next, Bobby Witt
I gotta
Jr.,
get
known for his late inning heroics. That's a laser base hit. Isbell fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
JT Realmuto steps in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I mean, it's so low in the fourth. Let's get to third.
Final score in this one, 11.
Good old Tank one.
Just about set to go. Start. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike one. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starting pitch. Akil Baddoo, the next to hit, lied out his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. One runs in, and he's in safely at third as they take the lead. 2 runs come in. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
And now the first baseman, Tom Jenkins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
But these generational guys ain't the best I've seen, though.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch at the best.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Samad Taylor. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And here's the first baseman, Vinny
He's a good hitter here.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Come on, face, strike his ass out.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Way inside, gets out of the way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Jenkins. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. Now
I don't know if he's gonna make it.
into the game. Samad. Welcome back. And now here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, please.
The tying run at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Gavin Cross steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. On a line. Should be extra bases. Round second, taken for third. Freeman with a relay throw in there. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Really important at bat coming up now.
Number 31 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1. Just missed.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third.
Might be Chase's chance to get in there.
Tied at 8.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push it.
We just let him set up a couple games.
And now 2-0.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Oh, hit him with that curveball,
Throw, and he just got his hand in there. 1 down, winning run on at first. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Struck him out looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Save! And he's in scoring position with 2 gone on the wild pitch. Winning run stands at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there.
Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Foley, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is down low. Top of the zone for a called strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Moda makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Come on, Theo.
Now it's the right fielder, Theodore Gonzalez.
Theodore Gonzalez.
Up the middle, boots it.
Oh, he's too fast for that.
Here's Riley Green. Ball one, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Move to first. Gonzalez back in standing.
For some reason, I thought Green really sucked in the trade.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air out to center. Cross under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the AL Central, the Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 10-8. The win was their 6th straight as a